Hey guys, welcome back to the Not Move podcast. I'll be your host today, Ja. This is the Eagles. This is the Eagles section of the podcast, and I'm here with Robert. How you doing, Rob?
Good, good.
All right, so today we're just going to touch a little bit about preseason, OTAs, training camp, and everything like that. First thing I want to talk about training camp. So far, from what I've seen out of our corners, is the only question I've had on who's going to be number two. We made the trade. But outside of that trade, I'm not comfortable in Keely Ringo. I'm not comfortable with Eli Ricks, Adoree Jackson. I'm not comfortable in any of those corners. Are you comfortable in any of them?
No. I mean, the. I know it's preseason. I know it's not the regular season, but preseason is where you're supposed to at least prove yourself, and you're getting burnt almost every. I'm seeing Kelly Ringo get burnt on almost every play. Even Adoree Jackson gets burnt on the plays. It's it's frustrating to not know who that cornerback two is going to be, not know if he's going to be good. I mean, they have Coop. I don't know if you saw Coop playing outside corner.
No, I didn't. You talking about in training camp or in the
Yeah,
preseason game?
in training, no, in training
Yeah,
camp.
training camp. He was playing outside corner a bit. Then they moved him to safety. The only positive has been Quinion moving, traveling. Quinion has been
Yeah,
he's been playing left and right side, getting significant time on both with the plans of him traveling. That's the only good bright side. Uh, for that, I don't know too much of him. I don't know about him, and I know AJ Brown has not been there because AJ Brown's, you know, AJ Brown has a hamstring injury, not, but that has also been a problem because they're going against the number one every day. They aren't seeing Brown every single day. They're seeing Smitty and these other guys, Jahan Dotson and a right tackle of receivers, Cooper, Smith, and everybody like that. So they're not getting the top reps as guys, which is also concerning. So
I mean,
yeah,
having AJ out is a big. It's kind of a big loss because when Quinton's lining up, yeah, he has Smitty to line up against, but when you have a easily top three receiver, I want to say he's up there, top three. No, he could be number three or number four. It's debatable that spot. But when you got a receiver like that, and you got a cornerback like we got with Quinton, uh, it's good when you got competition like that. And when you take away that competition from Quinton, it's kind of a bummer if you get where I'm coming from.
yeah, it is a real bummer. So bright spot for training camp has been Jahad Campbell has been playing phenomenal throughout camp. He's throwing Dallas Goddard around. He's flying all over the field. He was ahead of schedule in terms of his injury. He went from being with the second stringers to getting first team reps in practice, which is huge. I want to get your thoughts on how you feel about Jahad.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far, man. The boy plays. He plays with his heart, and he plays rough, and he's physical. So you know you're gonna get it out of him. Speaking of you know he was the reason of Landon's. He wasn't the reason, but the play that he pushed Landon down, and that's
Yeah,
when
he
Landon
bull
got injured.
rushed. Yeah, he did a bull rush and
But
hurt Landon.
but that like at least that shows you that if he can push down an all pro player like that, that tells you we good. We're good with our linebacker position right now. And
Yeah, that's
Jahan, my only question is, are they going to put Jahan at the edge when Nakobe comes back?
um I believe so. I believe so. I believe he would be in the rotation at both. And so
Yeah.
that's how I believe he'll be at edge. And but he hasn't gotten any reps at edge yet. Obviously, because middle linebacker is a big need, and he's flat out took it over from Trotter. So I believe he'll get reps on out as once N'Kobe comes back. With that being said, N'Kobe has to come back, and we don't know when N'Kobe comes back. Not only that, N'Kobe has also had injury histories in the past, not going dating back to him joining the team.
Somebody left a comment saying, hold on. It says, I heard AJ Brown has a hamstring issue. Yeah, AJ Brown, he's nursing his hamstring issue as of right now, but he's just nursing. It's not going to be an issue week one. Come week one, he's going to be playing. I think they're just not having him play in the preseason because they don't want to risk it. Because the first 4 weeks of our schedule is pretty tough. I mean, we got Dallas,
Yeah.
then we got KC, Rams, and then Tampa.
Yeah, so the injury, the hamstring injury is an injury that he actually suffered in the well, it's a lingering injury that he had since the he's been dealing with since Brazil. In Brazil, he messed up his hamstring and he's been playing throughout with it, missing games because of it. It's a lingering issue that him and Devontae Smith been had since around week one-ish. So it's not something to be, it's severe, but it's not severe enough to be worried about. It's just something that you have to be cautious to just watch over.
Yeah,
It's not very that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's something where it's just a nagging injury and they'll be over it. Um, also, so that is enough. So let's touch on the preseason games. The first one, you had Ty Robinson playing. You had Jahad Campbell playing. Sidney Brown playing. We played against the Bengals, whose starters was out there. And I would like to say, outside of Jamar Chase doing whatever you wanted to Kelly Ringo, Campbell and Robinson played very well in that game. I
yeah,
mean, even Ringo played pretty well in it. But the problem with Ringo is when you make any move, it's like he's in quicksand. You make any cut, whichever cut it is, it's like he's in quicksand and he can't move fast enough. I don't know what it
yeah.
is. He just can't move fast enough. Eli Ricks can't guard a single person. He just
That's
can't
true
guard.
too.
And Adari Jackson is questioned. So then we make the trade for Barrett, who last, who I don't know if we saw in the last preseason game. He was okay. He was okay, but she didn't show me anything where it's like we have a bona fide number two receiver.
But
I mean, number two
does he show
corner.
enough where he can guard a number two wide receiver?
And uh, it remains to be seen because he didn't play really against any notable top receiver. We played against the Browns, who really didn't play
Yeah,
that many of their starters. So it remains to be seen. Not only that, they don't have the best receiving core.
they
So
don't.
it was iffy. Sidney Brown suffered a shoulder injury in that game, a shoulder stinger in the first preseason game. He's okay. Makuba was actually hurt for the first preseason game. He missed it. He was hurt for a minute. He got back. He played in the second preseason game when he had the pick six. The pick six was good ball tracking. He followed the quarterback's eyes and followed the ball where the ball was going. He knew that there was there was two receivers in the area, and if he he jumped into the middle of them, he'll have a pick. It was great ball skills. It showed why we got him. It was just great work. It was just
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you on that. And call me crazy, but I think by the end of a preseason, he will have that safety two spot locked down. I think it'd be him and Reed in the backfield. Um, what's your thoughts? You think Sidney Brown? Who you taking? You taking Sidney Brown or Makuba?
I'm sorry, I was muted. It's gonna be Cooper and Rico down there. And I think Makuba comes in whenever it is when there's a three tight end set, three receiver set where Cooper has to move into the nickel, and that's when Cooper will come in and be in the middle. That's where it'll be. So like more or less, Cooper
So
the
you think
Dream
it's
will
gonna be
be
Reed?
yeah, Cooper the Dream will be safety outside of that. Um, we're just more. I'm just more worried about corner number two, where I don't know if we have the corner number. Now we could, but I don't know if we have the corner number two on the team. We could have kept Rogers, Isaiah Rogers. Well, he wasn't the best, but he was serviceable. We could have kept him over there serviceable. And it's just I don't know. There's too many questions at that position. Also in the first preseason, so back to the preseason, Robinson got a sack in the first game, and in the second game, Jahad Campbell has had a sack. And in both preseason games, Campbell has been all over the field. Jahad has been literally all over the field. He almost had a pick in the first one, and the second one he played well. He was running, he was making tackles. He was going side to sideline to sideline. He just looks like he has a high motor, a high energy player who can get the guys rallied up. And if you notice, he's already calling plays, defensive plays. He's already the voice on the defense, which goes a huge way because, as you know, N'Kobe Dean was the voice, and N'Kobe Dean actually that's where we suffered a lot and looked at it, but we suffered a lot because that was N'Kobe Dean's spot. So him being able to
Yeah.
step right in there is just great. Him able to just step
And
right in there and play.
even when he talking about that pick that he almost had, even when he didn't get the pick, he dropped it. He was
Hmm.
upset about it,
Yep.
and that's the type of stuff I like to see. Like when you were able to take responsibility and know when you messed up, and then keep going with it. I mean, yeah, I messed up, and then keep going. That's the kind of stuff I like to see when
Same.
it
I
comes to
like to
the.
see. Yeah, same,
I don't
same,
like to
most
see you
definitely.
pout after you mess up. He didn't just sit there and pout. As soon as he messed up, he got back up and went for it again.
He showed his emotions a bit, but then he got up and actually played. And even still,
Yeah,
he was still flying around the ball, and he's very aggressive in the run game. That could be a flaw, but if he sees his run, he immediately attacks, which I love. I love that he immediately attacks. He attacks the ball, see ball, get ball. He's constantly see ball, get ball. He's quick and he's alert. His eyes are always peeled. He's in the play action. I haven't seen many. I've seen put in a lot of some flaws. But outside that has overall been great. He's overall been great. Yeah.
uh,
But moving on to the, I mean, you have anything to say about it?
I would agree with you on that, but I think he's going to be better than we're expecting. I think he's going to be better than our expectations right now.
I mean, he's already ahead of what we thought. We thought we wouldn't see him until at least the right before the start of the season. We already seen, well, at least until the second preseason game, maybe third. He's already played both preseason games. He's been at training camp since day one. So he's already exceed our expectations in terms of when we'll see him. And him exceeding our
Well,
expectations of how good he is will be phenomenal.
this might be a little biased, but I think he might win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Well, I have no doubt that he can win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Will he? I'm not sure, but I think he will. Just based off of his motor and everything like that, I think he has a huge chance to. My early favorites for that will be him and Abdul Carter. Those are the two I have. I think he has a
Oh, you
chance
saw.
because my fault, but I think he
Speaking
has
of,
a better chance because of the simple fact that he's not going to be rotating as much as Abdul will. And Abdul has Ron Thibodeau and Brian Burns on both sides, both established and very, and he'll be rolling out.
and I totally agree with you on that. Uh, so what's the next topic?
Talk about the offense. We might have an offense at all, but we have seen the secondary, the second offense, third offense, and everything. I want to say the addition of AJ Dillon is has looked good. AJ Dillon, he's a monster in size. Is you look at him, they're bigger than Saquon's. He looks like he moves bigger than Saquon, just a big Saquon, which is honestly a surprise that we him. We have him, Shipley, and Saquon. I think that running tandem right there. Those two can give Saquon a lot breather than he did to get last. And I think that would work wonders for us. The only problem I have seen so far is with quarterbacks number 3, 4. PR and Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord
Yeah, I
has
think
shown he has shown flashes. The DTR has been abysmal.
I agree with you on that. I mean, in that Browns game, I didn't really get to watch the Browns game, but I looked at the stats and everything, and I mean, 17 yards ain't it.
So
I don't know
DTR
how many reps.
literally
I don't know how many reps he
so
got, but 17
he
yards
got
ain't
a
it.
lot. He got a lot. And his problem was he's oblivious to it was not that he was oblivious to pressure. When he sensed pressure, he threw the ball. So like there was a play, I don't know if you saw it, but there's a play where the man sees pressure, he's getting hit, he throws the ball, it gets tipped from the defender. Offensive player, offensive lineman has to tip the ball, and then it's eventually caught. Then there's another one, the pick that he threw. The pressure is in his face. He's about to get hit. Instead of just taking a sack and going down, he throws the ball and it leads into interception. His decision making is not good at all. He gets when pressure comes, he gets scared. He doesn't use his work. He doesn't use his work. He tried to sit more in the pocket, and it wasn't working. It just wasn't working. He struggled to move the football. The run game was still there. He just struggled. He struggled as a player. From what I've seen from our receivers, though, Cooper has surprised me. Smith has been very well. Uh,
That's
the game, huh?
Darius Cooper, man. For
Yeah,
what he's done, man,
he surprised me. I thought he was just a camp buddy. He showed me he actually has some skills.
come in as a free agent. Didn't even get drafted. Came in as a free agent,
Yeah, and that's it. That's
and he's doing this. I mean, granted, it's
so.
preseason. I get that, but still, he's balling right now. I mean, he has a possibility chance to get that wide receiver 4 spot
I think
because
that
you know
wide
wide receiver 2
receiver.
is locked down with Jahan Dotson.
I think we just got that spot filled with. I'll
We,
talk about it later, but I think that
we do
spot
some
just got filled. But the guy who I was most impressed with was Johnny Wilson. Oh, if you asked me last season, Johnny Wilson was going to be converted to a tight end. If you asked me last
yeah.
season, but what he has shown in the preseason is that he can actually play. He's a big guy, big body guy who can make the catch. He's actually shown that he can make the plays when given the opportunity. Whenever you give him the ball in it, and give him the opportunity, he can actually make the plays, which I like very a lot. But Nia Smith was phenomenal. I love Nia Smith. I liked him even last season. I just liked him a lot. I liked him a lot. And like very a lot.
We
Somebody
got
just asked, I'm sorry, so a comment just came in. Does Landon Dickerson injury scare you? So it was a meniscus injury, but it was very minor. And he should be there for week one. If not week one, week two. So it doesn't concern me. It was a big scare, but I'm okay with it. It doesn't concern me. Uh, does it
I
concern
totally
you any
agree.
bit?
As long as he's back by week 2, I'm even okay with him missing week 1, honestly, because as far as we know right now, we don't even know if Michael Parsons will be playing week 1. So I'm okay with him even missing week 1. As long as he's there for week 2, I'm good.
What what more concerns me is that his backup is out indefinitely as of right now. Keon
Hmm.
Green is out indefinitely as of right now. There's no timetable where he will return, but we just know he's done for the preseason and he's done for training camp, which concerns
That's
me. That concerns me more because if the off chance Landon doesn't get to go, Landon isn't ready. Who do we have to back him up? That's what concerns me.
now we need
But
to
I
get on
don't.
that phone.
Yeah, but yeah. So going back to the wide receiver four spot, it's John. We just traded for John Mechie, and I don't know if you know anything about John Mechie. He played with Devontae Smith. He's one part of that receiver duo at Alabama with Smitty and Waddle and them.
Yeah.
So with Smitty, Waddle, Henry Ruggs, all those guys, that receiving group that all came in, he's one of those receivers. And we just traded for him. His biggest concern wasn't that he was bad, but it was that was his biggest concern was injuries. He was constantly injured. He couldn't really see the field that much. He was constantly banged up. And in a situation where he doesn't have to play as much, more he's going to be healthier. And who knows, maybe if we don't resign Jahan Dotson, he return into wide receiver three. So that's my whole point is we have the wide receivers, we have the running backs, we have the offensive line,
Quarterbacks.
and we have the quarterback. We have everything. The only concern for me is my DB room outside of Quinion Mitchell.
I mean, you could. I don't know if that's the only concern though, because Sidney Brown, like you said, they Sidney Brown out. How long is it? You know how long he's gonna be out?
No, Sidney Brown, it was a shoulder stink. He's fine now. It was just
Oh,
like a
okay.
little sting. He's fine. The problem was he his problem is he likes to headhunt, not literally in this literal sense headhunt, but he likes to hit instead of wrapping up, making firm tackles. And his question has always been coverage, where Makuba doesn't have that same problem. He's more of a coverage safety, which we like more of a cover safety. Makuba play style is more C.J. Gardner Johnson, while City Brown's play style is more. I don't want to say Jonathan Jamal Adams, but I'd rather say Doran James or Buda Baker, where he's in the box more. He plays the run. That's where Sidney Brown will more or less excel. He's a he's a hard hitter. You'll like a guy on his team, a guy like that on your team. However, where he's at, I wouldn't. I don't know. He won't be a starter right now. I like him a lot. He doesn't look startable at this moment, or you know, in the rotation at this moment.
Can you pull up clips on here?
Huh?
I said, can you pull up clips?
Clips? I
I seen
don't know.
someone do it the other day.
Yeah, I know. I believe I don't know how to. I'll find out for the next episode, and I'll definitely pull
Okay.
up clips of everybody. I don't know how to at the current moment, but yeah. So our concerns is really the DB room, and it starts with outside the three guys we know are stable. It's really the DB room out of everyone on that team. Who's going to step up to be cornerback number two? And if they do step up, are they going to be serviceable or even good to the fact that we don't miss a beat without Darius Slay? Darius Slay is proven at this moment to be our biggest loss. At this moment, he's proven to be our biggest loss.
But uh, you said who's going to be the biggest loss?
I said Darius Slay has proven as of right now to be our biggest loss. We don't have a replacement for that corner number two slot.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I mean, we've got the safety replacement. We've got we've got the defensive line replacements. We've done all that. It's just that corner. Honestly, it's, like you said, it's that cornerback two spot. It's not the cornerback one. It's perfect. We got a perfect cornerback one. It's we need that cornerback two.
Yeah,
And
and
I guess
it's
the best part about it is Quinton's traveling, like you said. So I mean, I guess he's going to travel with the wide receiver one.
yeah, he's gonna travel
That's
once,
all.
but what about yeah, but there's gonna be times where he's not gonna always be on the one. He's gonna travel, but there are gonna be points in games where they get him away from the cornerback one. Where we know if they're in the slot, Quinion's not going in the slot. We know Cooper is gonna be in the slot. So what what they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to move their receivers all over the field to try to confuse the defense to get Quinion off for their best guy. And when that does happen, inevitably happens, what happens? Just can Barrett stop them? Can Keely Ringo stop them? Can we get a stop from Eli Ricks? Can we get a stop from Adoree Jackson? Kenny's got to step up and get a stop and remain to be seen. It's remain to be seen. So I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best.
Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna have to see what happens. We might get another trade. You know, you never know.
If we do a
I mean, they,
trade, it's going to be for. If we do a trade, it's going to be for Dory, Asante Samuel. And at this moment, it don't look like we made the trade already, so it don't look like we're going to make a trade again. I mean, I could be wrong. And Howard we trust. I support everything Howard does. Uh,
I
you
don't,
know,
I don't know about everything he does. I don't agree with everything the man does, but I agree with some of the stuff he does.
and he's got me two Super Bowls since 2017. I'm fine with
Yeah,
everything he does. He didn't get his
I
Jeff.
don't know. There's some pieces though, man. You just can't like look at it and you're like, ugh, why'd you do that? But
No,
besides
that's
that, I
every
mean, he's been
every
great.
every. You're not going to hit on every pick.
Yeah.
However, what he has done the last couple of drafts is
Oh,
phenomenal.
you're
What he
talking
has
about the
done,
draft.
what has he done in the last couple of trades have been phenomenal. Outside of Kenyon Burn, Byard, he's been hitting on every trade. He hit on
No, I understand that. I'm just talking about, man. You could have kept Slade for his last year, but I get why he
nah.
got space and all that. Do
Slay
y'all
was
think?
constantly hurt.
Do y'all think that y'all can repeat? Uh,
Repeat is a
you want to
strong
start off on that?
repeat.
You want
So,
me to start off?
well, me personally, just like Matalata, I believe it was, Matalata said, I view ourselves as this is a clean slate. Where we're not focused on repeating, we're just focusing on winning the Super Bowl. We're not focused on defending anything, we're focused on getting it again. That's how I look at it. And I do think we have the chance to do it. We have the chance to get there again. We have the chance to win it again. It remains to be seen if we do it again, though. Because again, football is a 17 game, it is 17 weeks. There are
Yep.
17 games that you have to play. You have to also then win this, you have to also go through a gauntlet of a tournament series of one game. And anything can happen. Anything can happen. So where I do think we can repeat, I don't know if we will repeat.
Uh, I would totally say the same, but I mean, I think we need to, if we want to repeat, we got to get ours together with that cornerback G spot. We got to get certain things together.
Yeah, very, very so.
I
Um,
mean, and we
and
got the great thing about it is we got 17 weeks because I already know we're going to be in the playoffs. I'm going to be for real with you. I know we'll be. I just
that's
don't know
true.
how long.
So our biggest unknowns are play calling, corners, right?
Yeah.
Those are our biggest unknowns as of right now. Not only those are our biggest unknowns. I have a question. How did you feel about the John Mechie trade? We traded Harrison Bryant for it, and then we swapped. We got our sixth pick back, and we gave them their fifth pick back. How did you feel about that trade?
Uh, I mean, I've seen a few clips of the kid. I can't call him a kid. He's older than
Hmm.
me. But I've seen a few clips of him. He seems pretty good. He might be the wide receiver four.
Yeah.
I,
I mean, it was
I,
an
I was
even
talking
trade.
about they might have traded him for the wide receiver four spot. They might have seen things they didn't like about Cooper, but everything I've seen, I've liked.
I mean, Cooper's
Every,
route runner is still in question. Machie is a good route, one of a supreme route runner. The thing was, it was an even trade. It was more or less they needed a tight end very bad, and we just needed a bona fide wide receiver number 4 or 5. We both got
yeah,
that. Both teams got what they needed. So
yeah,
it's good. I like the trade. I don't see anything wrong with it. My thing is offensive play calling. Will we play if we do play him? Will the plays be sufficient enough to where he gets the ball, or would it be like Jahan Dotson, no, not really touching the ball until the playoffs? That's my whole thing. How will the play calling go? Will he get the ball? Will he be productive? Will anybody be productive with the new play calling?
yeah. I mean, wait, are you talking about on? Oh, you talking about the offense side? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
No, I
say the
know Vic
defense is good.
Fangio has. Yeah, Vic Fangio has that defense good. I'm not worried about the defense outside of quarterback too. Offense is what I'm worried about in terms. It's not even the players on the field; it's play calling, because this is again a new offensive
I mean,
offense caller.
I like the play calling in preseason, but that's like I said again, that's preseason.
Yeah,
I got to
preseason is
see that.
vanilla. It's
I got
not
to
meant
see
for
that.
us to show. Yeah, preseason is not meant to show. Preseason is not meant to show how good the play calling is. It's meant to show about that. Hello, you hear me? You can
You
hear
said
me?
what?
You can hear
Yeah,
me?
now
Oh yeah, I said my fault. But preseason isn't meant to show how good the play calling is. It's meant to show how good the second unit and the third unit is, or it's more or less to fight for a spot. So all the play calling is pretty vanilla. You're not trying to show anything. You're just trying to see how good the players are. But
yeah,
my concern is Nick Sirianni. This is Nick Sirianni's guy. This is the passing coordinator who's been here for a couple of years, and this is Sirianni's guy. He's under Sirianni's tree. And the last guy Sirianni picked wasn't so good. That's my concern.
that's true. That is true. I mean, so I don't think this is that situation though, because I mean, the dude was also in the playbook when Kellen Moore was around. He was in the offensive playbook, and he, I've heard from sources that he's picked out plays before from the playbook. So he's got Kellen Moore. If you get what I'm trying to say, he's got Kellen Moore's playbook. So if he can just switch up a few of those plays and roll with that, why not?
Yeah, he's been there with Steve as well. He's been there. So the best seasons the Eagles had, he's been there. That's the beauty. He's there when Sarkisian was there. He was also there last season. So he understands what the offense is and what Jalen Hurts' strength and weaknesses are. He understands what AJ's strengths is, Devontae's strength and weaknesses are. He also knows he's playing with the best offensive line in football. So hopefully he doesn't overcomplicate it and just simplifies it and keeps it the way it's always been, and we'll be okay. But
Yes, sir.
if he doesn't, it's another Brian Johnson season where we're running QB draws every first down, running wide receiver screens on second, where we're always backed up on third and longs and everything.
Yeah,
And
I'm not even watching the season if that happens.
we'll see week
I'll
one.
watch.
I'll
Get me
watch.
wrong.
I'll always watch. I'll be depressed while I watch, but I'll always watch.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd be hurting this.
Yeah, I'll watch reluctantly, but I'll watch. It remains
You
to be
know,
seen.
during the NFL season, it controls your mood. Honestly,
Yep. Yeah,
if your
it
team
really
wins,
does.
you're going into work happy. Yeah, I lose. You don't want no one to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely will. Like the Commanders game, I was like when we lost the Commanders, I was upset. I was heated. When Kenny Pickett had to come in and we lost, I was heated.
Oh
I was
man,
very heated.
but then they
I
made
want,
up for it. They made up
yeah,
for it.
yeah, we made up for it. But after that game, I was so heated. I went on like an hour rant talking to whoever could listen.
Hey, I
I
don't
had
blame
to.
you, man. I can buy a new TV.
Well,
I had to
yeah.
buy a new TV, man.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, we've hit on everything. I mean, are we missing anything?
We hit on all the injuries,
We've hit on the trades.
the trades, training
We've hit
camp.
on.
We can talk. I mean, pretty much everything, unless there's anybody else you want to talk about.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Smitty. Let's actually. I want to hit on this real quick. Smitty and it's just something to show how much of a dog Quinton Mitchell is really. So Quinton was locking Smitty up all practice the other day,
Hmm.
and every route that he would run. Quinton would look at Smitty and go, "Hey, that route was trash." And
Yo, I need
my
him
boy
mic'd up.
played with Smitty.
I need him mic'd up because he looks quiet, but he talks a lot.
Yeah,
He talks a
they
lot.
need to put him
Yeah. Like the biggest one thing I remember was the Mike Evans when he locked up Mike Evans. Mike Evans was like, I don't know who you are. And he was like, but how many yards you got? What did you do? And he's basically talking to Mike Evans. Like Mike Evans was the rookie and he was the 10-year pro. So I'm excited because he brings that energy that Brandon Graham brought. If you remember, Brandon Graham talked all game long. He always talks. The infamous Mike out in 2023 against the Bills, Buffalo Bills, where he was talking. And we lost the coin toss. And the first thing he said is, that's all right. That's all right. And then when they kicked the field goal, he was like, oh, y'all ain't know. Y'all done messed up. We winning this game. Jalen Hurts. Y'all don't know Jalen Hurts like I do. Y'all don't know Jalen Hurts like I do. We winning this game. That
do.
that right there, we need that energy. That guy who brings the energy, but it doesn't overdo it. And I think Quinion Mitchell would be the perfect balance for it because that's what he is. He talks, he gets the whole team amped up, they're excited.
Uh,
Talk his
I
trash
was
all
reading
game long.
off the screen like it was something important. I thought it was some news going on.
Nah, somebody just called me. I apologize.
No, I was reading this thing. Oh, it's telling people to follow. Damn, we on Amazon Music.
Yeah.
Oh well, y'all go follow us on Amazon Music and Pandora. I didn't know we were on Amazon Music. But yeah, I think we hit on everything. I'm excited for the season. I know you're excited for the season. I'm
Can't
excited for that
wait.
Thursday. I'll be at work, but I'm taking a TV with me
September
to work.
4th.
Yeah, September 4th. I'm taking a TV with me to work. I'm gonna hook it up and everything. Get me a sound speaker and everything. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I am too. Well,
But
if
anyways,
that's
go
so,
Birds.
go birds, fly, Eagles fly. Well, let's fly
Yes,
all
sir.
the way back to the let's fly all the way back to the bowl one.
Yes,
So with that
sir.
being said, everybody have a good day on accident. Enjoy your time. This is Not Move Podcast. I was your host, Ja. This was Robert. Appreciate y'all for coming and enjoy your day. Not moved out.